In a world full of Dungeons & Dragons content, Jamazing presents a new way of playing the classic tabletop game. Welcome to DM Roulette, a game where the players rotate who the Dungeon Master will be each month. No need to sift through countless episodes to figure out what's going on here. Each adventure will begin and end in 3 parts. And don't you worry, the beloved cast of characters will stay consistent from adventure to adventure. Unless they die. So, without further ado, let's start the next episode of DM Roulette.
Excellent. Welcome back to part 2 of It's All Fun and Games Until... In our last session, the party has moved on from one circus to the much better circus, which claims to be the greatest show the world has ever seen. They've picked up a new character, our celebrity guest judge, Lee, and Pelicans, and that is the last time I will try to roll that R. The party upon entry was greeted by a rather exuberant fellow, rather crazy clown that handed them a fun pass, which later, after careful examination, realized that the fun pass had fine print saying, "By accepting these fun passes, you are legally bound to remain here with your party and the greatest show the world has ever seen until you complete the fun pass in its entirety. This contract becomes null and void in the event of excessive fun, example, untimely death, or if released prematurely by the proprietor." The fun pass has a number of checklist items that you have to visit and succeed on before you can bear witness to the greatest show the world has ever seen. On it include things like ring toss, which was done. And who won the ring toss?
Rocket did.
Rocket did. And Rocket won a lovely ring, which of course went to the person who does not want to or does not cast magic. But it was the ring of Grandma. Am I going to mess that up here?
The Grammarian.
Ring of Grammarian, where you can change one letter in a current spell for a new effect. There is the Hall of Mirrors, the beer tent, face painting, which Minos adopted a Dalmatian-esque visage, which is glowing brightly. There is the bottle toss, the dunk tank, the Great Fanadian Mindbuster, and Guess Your Age, which Bee confidently strolled up to and quickly slapped the carny when they correctly guessed Bee's age.
Ironjaw won that one.
However,
Yeah.
Ironjaw won that one
I got a fish.
because no one knew and received the mighty fish of the goldfish in a bag. There's a wide variety of prizes in this carnival.
What have we done with this fish? Where is it?
It's still in a bag. And I put that bag in another bag.
I'm very curious to see if you can use the ring and the fish in some crazy combo. I haven't actually thought of it much, but this would be great. Because Rocket is not here, if somebody... no, Rocket was pretty keen on holding on to that ring, wasn't she? Yeah.
Who else casts spells? Oh, sorcerer. We have a sorcerer. That's good.
We have a sorcerer. Some kind of druid thing.
I don't even know what I would change my things into.
That's part of the fun. Just make it up as you go. The party last entered the Hall of Mirrors, which is a dark room with limited light, cracks through the board, and there was an arrow in front of them. The party quickly moved into the maze of mirrors and found many familiar faces advancing in the distance. Was it you, or was it a mirror copy? Very quickly, several copies of party members stepped out and attempted to pull party members in through the mirrors. The copies that were out and destroyed were Gunnar. Gunnar's copies were destroyed very quickly after Gunnar was enlarged, easily identifying him from his copies. Rocket and Oliver's copies were also beaten quickly. And the only other hint of a copy was a robotic, metallic hand extending through the mirror trying to pull in Oliver. Rocket, seizing an opportunity, dove through the mirror that the hand was extending through and quickly disappeared, leaving the rest of the party confused and still in the middle of combat. So that is where we leave everyone. I don't know if I don't think we have. We don't have combat carried over. So
yeah, so you'd have to go to the part 1 and look at the pinned. If you wanted to keep the order from
we can do that
last week.
So Rocket went through. Right off the bat, there are no enemies currently in the initiative order. So I'll say it's fair game until people want to
trigger an enemy.
If bad things happen, then bad things happen, and we'll take it from there.
Well, Minos would, I think, in a fright for Rocket, instantly want to dive through the same mirror that she did. So what I'm going to do is, Rocket went through there, and because this had been set up last week, Oliver was kind of holding Minos' hand in order to not get lost in the Hall of Mirrors. Minos is going to unconsciously kind of hold Oliver's hand as he will dive through the mirror, potentially dragging the wizard with him.
Sure. Make a dex check.
Oh shit. Should I use inspiration for this? Nah, it's fine. Alright. Just dex? Just straight up dex?
Straight up dex.
I got a 6!
Nice.
Alright. I will roll for... Hold on, how am I going to do this here? Yes, so when am I rolling this here? God, is it my first time DMing or what? There we go. So the hand that is extended through the mirror is starting to withdraw, and it is withdrawing very slowly as Minos bowls his way through the mirror, and just as the hand disappears, magic stove. Just as the hand disappears, Minos and Oliver disappear through as well. So that leaves Ironjaw, Puddikins, and Gunnar behind, and Minos teleports through.
I brought all the away people with me.
Yeah.
I brought a bunch of limp corpses. Ironjaw, as you go to feel, you go to step through, and the mirror is solid.
Nope.
That is everything. Minos, as you land, you step foot and you see, basically picture the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
You're currently surrounded by about 12 different mirrors, all on trees, all around you. 3 of which are just shattered remains underneath. They look like the mirrors have been shattered. And it is a very densely grown forest, and you see Rocket just sitting in the center, polishing her gun.
Oh, Rocket, I was so afraid. Oh, Oliver, you came too.
Oh, did you guys come looking for me?
Ooh. Is that Rocket? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so scared, Rocket. Where are we?
Well, I don't know, but all these mirrors, I look fabulous.
Yeah, that's true. We should.
Make a perception check for me.
I will. Wish I had other people who can make perception checks as well.
You can do it with advantage if you'd like.
I got 17.
You can.
Sure, I'll
I'll
roll
assume that
again.
I'll assume they're
Okay.
giving you the help of action.
Okay, cool, thanks. I got 17 again.
So, you see the densely grown forest around. You're hearing this. It almost sounds like wind in the background, but you can start to make out single voices that come through
On the wind?
on the wind. And it almost sounds like a myriad of voices.
Oh, guys, we hear some other people in Gunnar and Ironjaw aren't here to do.
And then I just will like look and stop talking for a minute.
We should really try to find a way to get back.
As you're listening, you hear the voices saying, "One is enough for now, but maybe when you're done having fun, we'll see you again."
What does that mean?
Can Minos is gonna try to I guess grab Rocket's hand as well, and so that he's holding both Rocket and Oliver, and we'll try to just pick another mirror to dash through.
Okay. Make a strength check for me.
Yes. Oops.
Oh dear.
Because I'm assuming you're like
I got a 6.
grabbing them and trying to jump through.
Yes, that is ideally what I'm hoping to do.
That's perfect. So as you run and jump, almost skipping like a Wizard of Oz through the glass, you just hit a wall. The glass is firm. You do crack the very top corner of it, but it doesn't break.
Oh gosh. Who are you guys? We're just part of we want to see the greatest show. We got here accidentally.
Rocket
Something's wrong
is
with
gonna
your Hall of Mirrors.
Rocket's gonna be like, I tried to shoot it, but my gun didn't work.
Could have told me that before I ran into it, Rocket.
Well, this was more fun.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, you'll hear some voices. What exactly did I say to Cass? So I played this out with Cass earlier today. Well, aren't you sneaky, all of you sneaking through? You sneaky sneaks.
Who's
And
talking?
for one so large to be so sneaky,
Oh, well, thank you.
it wasn't a compliment.
Oh,
Well, we don't need you here. Go on.
Like, through this, there was like a hard... Who am I talking to right now?
It's a good question.
Not an important question. As you ask that question, you notice that two of your reflections in other mirrors on this side have started to materialize through.
No, you guys stop that. You guys stop doing that right now.
And now we'll roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Hey Gunnar, did you notice the fine print on this ticket says that the proprietor could just let us go?
No, I
Maybe we
was
can find him
elected
and
to
rough him up.
lead, not to raid.
We might be able to just convince him to get us everyone out of here.
While this is going on, while you guys are chatting out there, are you just casually waiting?
I think I'm just trying to wander my way through the maze.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an intelligence check. I think you have the always pointing north compass,
Yes, I have the
So I'll
orb of
say-
true north.
so you can roll that with advantage.
Nice. That's a 10.
With advantage?
Strong.
My intelligence modifier is not great. What can I say?
Stupid robot!
Strong showing. Okay, you guys are making it through fairly slowly. So I guess outside there is Ironjaw, Perkins, Gunnar, and B wandering through. Perkins, what are you doing? Are you following along?
Was counting number of words. I'm going to cast Sending over to Minos, and I will say, Minos, where are you? Are you okay? Do you see a way back?
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. A 7.
All right, the message makes it through.
That's all.
Oh. Oh, hey, Perkins. I don't really know where I am, but there's a lot of mirrors, and we tried breaking one, but it only cracked at the top, and now there are other Minoses around. Send help! Send Gunnar!
Those are two different things.
Poor Ironjaw.
No, those are two different things. Send help and send Gunnar.
Okay, that makes better sense. That makes better sense.
I relay the message to Gunnar and Ironjaw, or at least how much of the first 25 of that, which is basically before send help and send Gunnar.
Wow, Minos is lost and doesn't know how to get there.
If he was in trouble, he would have asked for help or asked to stand for me, which he did not do. So clearly he is fine.
Minos hasn't historically had great success at escaping from places, so we might have to go find him at some point.
I am aware of how my spells work, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I can explain that
It cut
he
the message
sounded
off.
pretty panicked, and that it likely cut the message off because it can only send so many words.
We can find our way out of simple Hall of Mirrors maze. How are we going to help Minos and others? He has wizard.
I guess keep an eye out for anything else coming through the mirrors. It seemed like they only went through when something else was kind of halfway through the mirror.
What if we break all the mirrors?
If we start breaking them, something might start coming through.
That did seem to work last time. Go for
Then
it.
I will start breaking mirrors.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Okay, let me in it begin.
So you can add two alt minoses.
Okay.
Fuck off, Ironjaw.
It's
I did it.
in it join. Other way around.
+2, same as last week, Evan. +2 for their
+2, yeah.
their initiative mods.
Yeah.
I
And
have
go-
+4.
And add two alt iron jaws, please.
Oh shit.
I don't know. The old Gunnars weren't as scary as a real Gunnar, so.
Wow, they all kind of
Are
went at the same
the-
time.
Are Ironjaw's already like out of mirrors, or are these climbing out of mirrors?
They're currently in mirrors. Technically, there's multiple copies of everyone. I'm just saving time.
In terms of, like, there's like tons of mirrors and tons of reflections all over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't know necessarily which reflection is going to come out. I'd say right around you, there's probably three. Three's a reasonable number. 3 copies, one in front of you, one left and right, because you're at the end of a hallway. So, Ironjaw, go for it.
Alright, can I see any of the Minoses or Ironjaws part way through a mirror?
You cannot. You actually see 0 minuses.
I see 0, I don't see nothing. Alright,
You actually see no Gunnars, even in the mirrors. But you do see Perkins, and you do see you see
Beatrice,
B, and
yeah.
you see Iron Jaws.
Okay, I'm going to just delay then, and if I see anything coming through a mirror, I'm going to try to run past them.
Perfect. Okay, Gunnar, what's up?
Smash mirror.
Roll a d4.
You roll a d4.
Already did.
Oh.
Say it out loud, Tim.
Oh, two.
Two. You smash a mirror, finds little shards on the ground, and you hear a voice come on a PA box going, "Yuck! Just a reminder, don't vandalize the property!" But nothing else happens.
Yet.
Yet. Anything else you want to do?
I just want to keep smashing mirrors, man.
How many attacks have you got?
I get 2 rolls per action.
Oh, you have another one.
I have another mirror smash.
Roll a
Yeah.
d4.
Also 2. That mirror is so smashed.
You just
That
keep
mirror-
smashing it.
You hear the same voice come on the PA box going, "Yep, you've already destroyed that one."
Is that voice really encouraging him to break more mirrors? This guy needs to figure his shit out.
Maybe he
so-
owns a mirror factory. It could be a scam.
Minos, you see 2 copies of yourself coming towards you, and they seem to be not just in the mirrors. They seem to be standing right in front of you. Like it's
Oh.
magic.
Oh, hi, I'm Minos.
And as you say that, their arm will kind of wave as well, and their mouth will go like, almost as though it's like exactly mirroring you in your behavior.
Oh. Oh, you're not really mean like the other mirrors, are you?
As Minos is kind of trying to do that, he's also going to... You said we're outside, right?
Yes, you're outside. You're in a dense canopy,
Oh, I can't see the sky above me.
but I would say you can. Yeah, let's say you can see the sky.
Oh, nice, cool. Then I would like to
That's good.
call lightning.
Excellent. It is cloudy,
Oh,
so I believe it
even
gives
better.
you.
Yes. So
Help.
I can choose a point, and then everything within 10 feet of that point will get hit. Are they close
Okay.
enough that I could hit both of them, or not?
Roll a luck check for me,
Sure. What is that?
because I didn't just flat out d20.
A d20. Okay.
I'd say above 10 they are, and below 10 it's not.
10, you die.
I got an 18.
They are within 10 feet of one another.
Nice. Okay, so they both have to give me dexterity saving throws.
Excellent. They're actually not bad for that.
Yeah.
So I'll do each individually.
Sure.
The first one crits, and the second one probably does not.
Okay, yes, that's correct. So the one that saves is going to take 8 points of lightning damage. And the one
Okay.
that doesn't save, the one that got 13, it's not high enough, will take 16 points of lightning damage.
The one gets hit by lightning and immediately vaporizes. The other one gets hit by lightning and becomes extra shimmery.
Oh, is it
The rest of the
because
body is
paint?
matching the glowing face.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Rocket and Oliver, I don't think that's the nice Minos. I'm the real Minos, okay?
I'm still like holding their hands.
It is Alt Ironjaw here. So Alt Ironjaw is going to attempt to come through the mirror. As that's happening, make a dex to see if you can sneak by.
Save or a check?
Check.
Alright.
If you want to do an acrobatics, you can do that as well.
It's about the same. That's a 12.
Okay, I will do a contested dex to see.
Ooh.
These guys are rolling super hot.
Hey, the one guy got a crit.
Yeah, exactly. Gunnar. It goes to kind of flap down on you, and you manage to sneak by. You are going to be delayed by 1 turn. And then it is going to attempt to... What does this one do? It is going to attempt to throw a dagger at Gunnar.
It misses.
Oh, it does not. Let's do it here. First dagger literally disappears as it hits your face. Does nothing. Second one also goes to throw and does not do literally shit all.
Told you.
Very fun. The next one is going to also crawl through and is going to throw some daggers at Perkins.
Rude.
And apparently is channeling the real Iron Jaw.
Fake robots.
And fails to hit much. But they're both standing in front of you now. They've kind of got their foot through the mirror. I'd say one is completely through, the other one is not. We are going on to Perkins.
I'm going to try and slip through one of the mirrors that something is like half through.
Okay, make a dex check. Or an acrobatics check. This one is much...
Actually better.
This one is a 19 contested.
Oh.
You got it. You got it.
All right then. Dexterity?
Ooh, close.
Oh, shit.
Close.
It manages to block you. It gets in your way. And as it does so, it steps through the mirror and cuts you off.
Shoot it in the face.
Sorry, what was that?
Shoot it in the face.
I was considering that. I'm gonna firebolt it.
It's a ranged spell attack? Or is it dex save?
It is a range. Can I make a ranged spell attack with it right next to me?
I think
It's
with
at-
its advantage?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Sorry. I am new to my spells.
I thought you knew your spells.
Perkins does. Leave it sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Are any of my comrades within 5 feet of me?
Yes. Yeah, I would say Gunnar is.
Heck. How dare you?
Don't bring me into this.
To be fair, make a luck check.
wait.
Make a luck check. We didn't specify. So
Oh.
roll straight
How do
d20.
I do a luck check?
Straight d20. If you're above 10,
Is
if you're
that
above 10,
RD20?
yep. Space between the R and the D.
Okay.
Oh, these
Yep.
18s. These lucky 18s.
You are far enough away.
Huzzah. Alright. In that case, I am going to cast Sword Burst. And that is a Dex DC 14. I create a circle of spectral blades around me, and all creatures within 5 feet need to make a Dex saving throw or take 2d6 force damage.
Ooh.
Shout out to the two crew.
So they'll take the full
Roll
damage.
roll your damage there, Lee.
$11.
Any other effects or just pure damage?
Just pure damage. That one is a cantrip.
This that's pretty solid for a cantrip. This version of Iron Jaw is now looking like Swiss cheese,
Oh.
but it's still standing in front of you.
Oh.
Alright then. It's gonna be a turn.
All right, back up to Iron Jaw. Iron Jaw, you are kind of... You don't really know what's going on. There's lots of lights, there's lots of twisting. You are currently in transit. Gunnar,
Mirror smash!
make a D4.
Yeah!
Smash through it. It is not one of the mirrors that the others came through, and leaving behind just a puddle of mirror dust and remnant.
Mirror smash!
Roll a D4 with advantage.
Roll 2d4.
Yeah, okay.
My God, Gunnar, you do not keep smashing the same mirror.
Stopping the dust!
Are you still raging? Is flavor-wise, are you still raging?
Flavor-wise, yes. Mechanically, no.
Okay. So that's fun. Unless you think it's inappropriate, I picture this as you smashing the same mirror again and again.
Oh yeah. That's
Perfect.
great. That's it. With your
You have successfully decimated this mirror into a fine mirror dust. Congratulations.
Obliterated.
You feel proud of yourself. Minos.
I'm contributing just as much as Ironjaw is. That's not
Are
too
the
bad.
mirrors in this grove breaking as well, kind of at the same time, or no?
These specific ones are not.
Okay. So all my mirrors that are still intact, that were intact, are still intact.
Correct.
Okay. And there's still one bad
speaking
Minos.
of-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Perkins.
Oh,
Willie?
I was going to say that while Gunnar is smashing mirrors, Perkins is going to make the comment that maybe we should leave some intact since our friends or comrades just went through one. Just a side note.
Poor Perkins is the guest star and left alone with Gunnar. Congratulations, you're this Gunnar's babysitter for this adventure. Sorry, it's my turn. I would like to call lightning on the other Minos that is still about. Please,
Excellent.
which will be another dex save.
Yeah, come on, let's go. We got this. 12.
Ooh, it does not save.
Zapped.
So it takes 19 points of lightning damage.
It is zapped. It disappears.
Okay, well, Rocket and Oliver, I dealt with the problem, no thanks to you.
Did I do the Minos? I didn't do Minos' turn, did I?
That seems very in character.
He got distracted by a butterfly.
I didn't do Minos' other turn. I was really looking forward to it. Okay, that Minos poofs.
Got him before he could say anything.
You are currently surrounded. You are currently surrounded by the two Minoses, and from behind that Minos, as it disappears, in stumbles an Ironjaw.
Oh, you are here.
Wait, are you real? I'm the real Minos, just so you know. Ask me anything.
Yes, I could tell.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay.
You're so smart, Ironjaw. I don't know where we are, and I don't know how to get back, but there were mirror versions of me that I just zapped away, so they weren't too scary, I guess.
Well, it looks like you can go through the mirrors when something else is going through at the same time.
Wait, but you
What do we
just came
see from
through
this
that
side
mirror,
when we
yeah.
look through the mirror?
Yeah, the one that
You
Ironjaw
look through
just
the
came
mirror?
through.
Yeah.
You see a reflection of yourself. Except for Minos, who doesn't see a reflection of himself.
Oh, I'm a vampire.
Were these mirrors always broken like this?
When we
Technically,
got here,
none.
yeah.
The only person who shows a reflection currently is Ironjaw.
Yeah. Yeah, so are more of these mirrors breaking as we're standing here?
Since you've been there, no.
How about since Minos has been here? Minos, were these mirrors always broken like this?
Yeah, when I got here, these ones were already broken, but none of them has broken since. We tried going through that one, but I just ran into it and Rocket shot it. Thought that was funny. There's a little crack up there, see? Yeah, we did that.
Okay, well, we probably want to keep something left so that we can go back through if possible.
Can you see me? Am I invisible?
You're still there, Minos. It's a
Oh.
magic mirror, don't worry.
Okay, magic. We should try to figure out how to get back.
Yeah, is there anything else around? I'm kind of...
You can make
Funar
a
will
you can
show
make a
up.
perception check.
Someone was
Yeah.
talking to me in here. They
Is
said
it the
that they all...
same goofy voice?
Oh, no, it's not quite the same. I don't think so. They said that they only needed
Got it.
one.
Oh, that's probably not a good sign. I got a 20 perception.
Okay, so you see a very similar scene. It's a fairly dense canopy, a lot of unusual plants and other types of flora that you're not used to seeing. Bits of like fungi and all around. It's not something you've ever seen before. Looking around, you see several mirrors that are busted, and a couple that are still around. And you see several sets of footprints on the ground. Two that have a very narrow point, and a couple pairs of straight lines. There's not a lot else. You do
And
hear
then
a bit of a.
The
You still
footprints
hear
of my
some.
party members wandering around.
Pardon me.
As in the footprints of my party members wandering around. There's not like a
Uh,
trail leading off into the woods.
There is some heading up.
You misspoke in your description. All Ironjaw has to do to see a fungi is look in the mirror.
Hey.
No, Minos isn't showing up.
You start to hear the same voice. The voice you hear, but it also kind of penetrates into your mind more. Yeah, Rhonda needs to eat.
Aw.
Great. Oh, Rhonda. It kind of penetrates into your brain, and it says, "Go away, or I will make you go away. You're not wanted here. Go have fun elsewhere. We'll have fun here."
Fair. If you just open the mirrors again, we'll go back through.
Well, we would if your friends would stop disintegrating them.
Oh, they're not disintegrating them. It's just a really big axe. That'll probably stop if we go back through.
People are intolerable.
You liar. Deception check.
I said probably. Like, once we get back through and get out of the House of Mirrors, it'll stop.
Okay.
Sorry, Evan.
The
Just to
voice-
clarify,
yeah, go-
this is just in Ironjaw's mind that that
No,
this
this is
voice.
everyone's mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can leave you to have your fun here, but we have to go have fun back there. All of us. Every single one of us.
Well, that's simply off the table now, isn't it? Well, if you want to be gone, well, be gone. And I need both of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Is it against being
Both?
poisoned, perhaps?
It is not against being poisoned.
Okay, I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Strong.
on this.
Okay.
Give myself advantage. I got a
Oh, why'd you
20.
Excellent. So you feel slipping through your hands. Rocket super failed this earlier on. Like, super failed. So you feel you're holding on to hands 1 second, and the next second you are standing alone, surrounded by a ring of mirrors. Several are broken, and all that's left behind of your party members are footprints. Everyone else,
Sorry,
you
can I just
reappear.
clarify? I'm
Yes.
back in the Hall of Mirrors?
No,
No, okay.
everyone else is.
Oh.
You find yourself still stuck
This
in
is the
the.
opposite of what I wanted.
If that was your goal, no, it was more fun. Carry on.
Okay, so Minos is by himself now in the Grove of Mirrors, but Iron Jaw, Oliver, and Rocket are back in the Hall of Mirrors.
Yes, you wouldn't know that, but everyone else would.
Of course, yeah. Sorry, I'm clarifying for the setting the stage, I guess.
For people out of character, they have been successfully banished.
Oh. I wish I was successfully banished.
You're close.
Wait,
You were finding yourself just standing alone.
Where's everybody? What did you do to them? If you hurt them, I'm gonna be very, very sad. You don't want me when I'm sad.
They simply went out to have more fun.
Oh, well, why wouldn't
Don't you want to have fun?
I do with my friends.
The little Dalmatian you are.
Oh yeah, you noticed, eh? That is pretty good. It glows too. Wait, no, you're trying to distract me. Stop doing that. I'm going to get back to my friends.
Go give your... Oh no, go give your real friend B a hug. And you kind of turn around and B is standing there with her arms outstretched.
Wait, I'm the real Minos, B. Ask me something that only I would know.
She just kind of stands there and shrugs. And then she kind of like lifts up her sweater and puts it back down.
I don't... B, are you okay? Do you have a tummy ache?
She just pops open a juice box, puts straw in it, and just keeps sipping. And she's like,
No, B... No, boys, this is the longest that Beatrice has gone without saying something. Something's not right here.
you could choose to go through, or you could be forced to go through. I promise you the second is less fun for you, more fun for me.
I call lightning on the Beatrice.
Okay.
Next save for you.
Oh god.
I get 27 lightning damage.
It shatters. B just evaporates, and the mirror behind her shatters.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Everyone
to do that.
outside in the Hall of Mirrors can hear one mirror shatter in the distance.
How come that shattered mirror doesn't get a warning? This is discrimination. You will hear from my attorney.
Okay. Everyone is still standing there. There are currently no one else in the mirror, except for two feline-shaped individuals.
Can we kick a reflection through the mirror?
You currently aren't casting a reflection.
Possibly. Yeah, but there's a Perkins reflection, right?
Yes. There's two of them. Yep.
Yeah, they're just like sorcerers. Can we just grab one and drag one through a mirror?
You can try.
Perfect. I'm gonna try that.
You touch the smooth surface of the mirror.
Oh,
Interesting.
I'm gonna punch the mirror.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. I guess I'll dagger the mirror. There.
Oh,
24. 24 on an AC.
Excellent. And roll damage.
7
You can do
damage.
sneak attack if you want. Technically, it didn't see you coming.
16 damage.
This mirror already had a small crack in the top corner, and it shatters. Minos, you see one mirror around you shatter.
Oh no, how many are left?
You've got about 5 left.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Is it
you
my
told
turn?
me
I
none
don't
of
know
them
whose
were
turn it
breaking.
You hear a voice come over a very familiar box saying, "Look, Remember, don't vandalize the property,
Or else what?
or else fuck you.
That's what I thought.
These are not
Come
pre-recorded
down here and
messages at
tell me
all.
that yourself.
Okay. Mino, so you're standing over there, and you're starting to feel a little bit alone as things just start shattering around you.
Yeah.
You're like, unless you want to stay here, of course. If you stay here, we can have fun.
Well, who are you? I like to have fun with new friends. My name's Minos.
Hello, Minos. We don't have a name.
Oh, do you want one? I can give you one. I'm gonna call you Twiggy. You like that name, Twiggy?
I don't think that name is suited for any of us. But you keep trying. Yeah, I'm sure you'll come up with something more fun.
Okay. Twoggy. I'm not really good at this, I'm sorry. I haven't had to name anything for a long time. But if you're willing to be my friend, maybe we could help each other out.
You know what's more fun than being friends?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
I think there's someone here. And right in front of you, immediately there is a door.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you. May I go through this door?
And you just hear a knock at the door.
Oh, who's there?
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, that's nice.
I get a 22.
That is very, very convenient.
Good, that's what I aim to be, convenient.
That is helpful. You start to see something as the door opens. You feel a chill going up your spine,
Uh-oh.
and ultimately, as the door opens, out comes the clown from the front
That we met already? That I met?
that you've met already.
What's his name again? Percival? Something like
Tiefling.
that?
Felix.
Felix! I was not close at all.
Oh, hi, No, wait, Felix?
Yeah, it's okay. Not everyone remembers my name, but I remember yours, Minos.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, where are you coming from?
Don't you want to go have fun with your friends?
I do. Where
Well,
am
come on,
I?
let's go. They're waiting for you. They got the fun pass and everything.
Okay, but where are we right now?
Remember, you're legally entitled to have a certain amount of fun.
Yeah, I think I've had a lot of fun already. Do you know who
Welcome.
what Twoggy is?
I don't know who that is. Yuck. What a silly name.
Yeah, that is a silly name. Okay, well, if you take me back to my friends then. And I not so go through the
Okay,
door.
let's go. And they will just hold the door open for you.
And walk through.
Excellent. As you go through the door, they will kind of walk through as well with you. And you will walk through and you'll see a big sign that says exit.
Oh, is this... Wait, where... Are we at the... Did I already solve the Hall of Mirrors puzzle?
You have solved the Hall of Mirrors problem.
Oh, okay, can I get a stamp, please? Felix?
There is a small little like. Have you ever played Survival, where in the woods they have these little like presses, almost like a punch out? You just put your card through and you stamp it
Okay.
yourself. And there's a turnstile at the very end.
Okay.
Everyone else, what are you guys doing?
Easiest solving of a maze ever.
There are 2 Perkins left.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything. They're like on the other side of the mirror because they're cowards.
The minute you say that,
God,
the minute you say that, you know, no, they're not going to rise to the bait.
Perfect. I would go along with my day and walk
Make
out
an
of
intelligence
this.
check as you're going through. Or make an investigation check to get through. You can do it with advantage if everyone else wants to do that as well. Who's leading?
Advantage.
Gunnar is 100% not helping.
I will help. How do I help?
Hey.
By saying
I
you
rolled
help.
with advantage and got a 22.
What do I do?
You've done it.
I'd say you're able to kind of navigate through fairly easily. And you see, standing between you and the exit is a Minotaur.
Oh, hey guys, it's the real me. Ask me anything.
Yup, we're still good, Minos. Good to see you.
Look, I made it through the end. That wasn't so bad. Just had to jump through some mirrors and open some doors. And
I
then
still
even
feel
got
like
the
there should be
stamp.
treasure hiding in the maze somewhere. There were rewards everywhere else. Things you could win. How come the maze doesn't have anything?
Yeah, there isn't even
not even a
anyone else
fish.
that's trying.
Right?
Hey,
There aren't any dead
Gunnar.
bodies either.
You guys are finding yourself at the end of the maze.
With our
Yes.
little stamp.
I asked for your help,
the stamp.
Gunnar, and you didn't come.
I do not recall you asking for my help.
What? Perkins! We talked in my mind and I asked specifically for Gunnar.
My spell only allows so many words. Your message got cut off before you got to send Gunnar.
Oh, I didn't know that. Magic is so tricky.
A lot of counting.
That's okay, Minos.
Beatrice, are you okay? I saw a very scary version of you in the other world.
She's literally just pounding back a juice box,
Goosebumps.
Minos will hug her.
pounding away. She's like,
Wait, are you
and
not...
she offers you one.
Beatrice,
I
can
mean,
you say
we
something?
could go to the beer tent.
That's true. That is one of the things on the list, is it not?
Wait,
Which
The beer tent.
the beer tent is on the list.
But I think, sorry, Minos, were you still asking
Well,
B questions?
B? Can you say something, B?
You'll just kind of gesture as we go towards the exit.
It's a
There's-
mirror B!
there's-
It's a mirror B! This is what happened last time and I stepped it with lightning and then she broke into a lot of mirror pieces.
Minos
add
will like,
all
pull
B.
everyone far away from B.
Please add Alt B to the initiative order.
I don't think my call lightning will reach anymore.
Gunnar will strike at B with his axe.
Kudar is having a very cathartic day.
I'm gonna say that Alt B has adds an action first
Okay.
Okay, go for
because
it.
you've pulled everyone back.
Yeah.
So Alt B is going to go at Minos.
What?
Minos, I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
I got an 8.
What is something that Minos would be terrified of? How about
Losing his
Rocket?
friends. Oh.
How about Rocket falling? Like you turn around and you see Rocket dead on the floor. A spear has
Rocket!
passed through her back,
Oh no.
and you blink for a second, it goes back. You take 1d4 psychic damage. So you'll
Oh.
take 2 psychic damage.
Oh, I just saw Rocket and then she was dead and oh, Rocket, I'm so happy you're still alive.
Oh, and Minos gonna start to hyperventilate a bit.
And you'll see the mirror B kind of like chuckle silently for a moment. And then, yeah, I would say Gunnar, if you wanted to swing away, go for it.
Yes.
Bonk.
Smash therapy continues.
You smash through.
Okay.
you smash Alt B, and it cuts right through. It smashes the mirror behind her, and you're left with a giant puddle of glass shards. And there's no bee standing in front of you anymore.
Well, where's the real one?
I thought I'd just kill her, but as it turns out it's a monster instead. It's a great disappointment.
You are standing near the turnstile. You are currently sans B.
Okay, well, I guess Elite will leave. Well, Minos is willing to leave the actual Hall of Mirrors.
We can yell out for B.
Yeah.
B, are you still in there?
You get no response.
Alright, well, she's probably not here.
So Minos gonna
Maybe she
start
got
calling
banished to
for
somewhere
her. Gonna start calling for her outside.
She's probably fine.
She's probably fine.
So, Minos is going to be wandering around, literally looking like a lost puppy, kind of sad face, Dalmatian face paint, and everyone kind of goes through as you stamp your card. You hear a "Yep, I hope you had twice the fun."
Wait.
We don't actually see Felix, do we?
No,
It's just like a voice box.
You look up and there's another voice box in front of you.
Can I firebolt the voice box?
Yeah.
You can make that ranged spell attack with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. I just roll twice. The spell.
Yeah.
Or 19.
19. This box explodes. Somewhere in the distance, you hear, "Yuck, please remember, don't vandalize the property."
Way too late.
I didn't read that on the fine print either.
and you find on the fun pass, the Hall of Mirrors is now checked off.
This is a strange circus.
And still no sight of Beatrice.
No sight of Beatrice.
Broderkins is going to ponder their orb, specifically concentrating on B, to see if anything comes up.
What did we say? I'm gonna say that you're just getting fogginess.
Okay, so it's just cloudy. I don't get anything.
Pure cloud.
Huh.
Yeah.
What if that doesn't bode well? And what if I try casting sending again?
Lino, give her a bump of catnip and see if that helps.
Are you getting anything, Perkins?
All right. What are you sending?
Where are you? Can we help?
How many words?
I get 25. Or
25.
25 can be sent back.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I want to see if I can do this right. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's 12 already. 15.
So, Iron Jaw. It was probably not the best time, but I was a little bit scared in the mirror world, and I was thinking that maybe Chaos was coming to get my soul. And I think you have a soul, right?
Is Chaos coming to grab souls a thing that normally happens?
Well, I did make a deal with them. For my soul. But I was thinking if you have a soul in there, then your soul was probably something else, and then maybe it's trapped. So if I put my soul in a robot body, maybe Chaos won't be able to get it.
Possible. There's, I think, powerful wizards that can move souls into different things. I think usually that's evil magic, though, isn't it?
Well, how did you get made?
Evil magic. Were you not listening?
I was guarding a powerful wizard's tomb for many years. Yeah, he created me, but I don't think I was created with a soul originally. Maybe I was. I never really asked.
Hmm.
Do you
Well,
truly not know your age?
No, time kind of passes slowly when you're guarding a wizard's tomb. People don't kind of go in all that often. It's pretty samey most days.
why did you stop guarding it?
Well, I got bored, really. No one was ever coming to this tomb, and like the wizard hadn't been there in years, so I eventually wandered out into the wilderness and found a city where I could work as a city guard.
Leaving the tomb unguarded.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a bunch of other
Terrible
traps.
job. And failed the one reason you were created in first place.
There's all kinds of traps in the tomb. They didn't need me. And again, no one had shown up in I literally don't know how long.
You should bring this
So
to
what
us
you're saying is
sometime,
you have
Iron Jaw.
intimate knowledge?
I could maybe find it. It's a ways away from here.
And it's completely unguarded and you know all the traps inside.
I know most of the traps, or at least some of the traps.
So
I knew enough
basically,
traps to get out.
free treasure.
As you guys are chatting, Perkins hears a little ping back, and it's like, Perkins? I don't know where I am, but there's some real weird things in this place. No wine, ugly women. I thought I heard... And then the message cuts in.
That's 25 words. We need to come up with like a cipher or something.
As if Minos would ever remember a cipher.
The good news, got a hold of B. The bad news, she doesn't know where she is.
I've heard that already today.
Well, at least she's still
Oh, what a
alive, so
relief.
that's
She is
good.
alive.
Yeah.
Said something about no wine and ugly woman.
No
She's been the one
wine.
of yours! Let's go back!
No, we already called out for her. She would have answered. Think. Where's somewhere where there's no wine and ugly women? The beer tent.
Bearded lady with this circus. I forget what else is on the ticket. The beer tent is the only place that springs to mind.
I know, it's the only thing I can remember
Like
too.
great
So
big
everything
Canadian,
is the beer tent.
I'm not there.
You have Hall of Mirrors, check. You
There's
have,
like a quiz thing, isn't there?
you have the beer tent, the bottle toss, the dunk tank, and the Great Canadian Minebuster.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
sounds
let's-
like we've been meaning to go to the beer tent.
Yeah, let's get it off the list.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm sure
before-
Gunnar
before
can
we
wait
go
at
any
a beer
further.
tent.
All right, you go up to the beer, and they're like, "Welcome. You look like you thirsty travelers could use a drink."
Would you consider the woman in here to be ugly?
And do you
Depends
have
how
any
long
wine?
you stay. Come on through. You look like you could use a sour clown or a drunk tank house ale.
Me?
Sorry.
Oh no, I don't drink.
Yeah, come on. And they'll like put their arm around you and they'll try to like just like coax you in.
Oh, okay, well
I bet you
guess
could
it
outdrink
depends.
this guy.
Which
And they'll
guy?
like point at Gunnar and like just punch him gently on the shoulder.
I don't want to do
In the
that.
face.
Wow, that man just smacked the shit out of me.
Get my name out of your fucking mouth.
Do you know how
Um,
we win at the beer tent? How do we get a stamp here?
Oh, you just gotta stay and have some fun. Come on over, let's go.
Everybody
And,
here really wants us to have some fun.
Please, everyone's gotta have some fun. Come on over. You too, even though it looks like it might be your first drink, little miss. And it'll gesture to Rocket. Be like, oh, this skin?
Why do you have so many good
so-
arguments for Rocket and none for Oliver?
Oh shit!
All of us can be like, no, I don't want it. Alcohol makes me unsteady.
Perfect.
My God, it's like he's here in the room with us.
Guys, I don't trust anything that I haven't concocted myself. There is a menu with six beer options. There's a one there too. You can choose from the Sour Clown, the Funhouse Stout, the Drunk Tank House Ale. Yes, I had a lot of fun making these. The Loon Sea Lager, the Tackler Radler, and Das Vidbeer.
I don't really drink any alcohol, but Gunnar could probably have all 6.
Yes, put them in one large vessel, and I will drink.
I'm going to say there is a small little wheel on the table. And, well, you don't get to actually choose. You just get dealt whatever you get dealt. Come and spin the wheel. Everything's fun.
Gunnar? Would you like to spin the wheel?
I will drink, but I will not spin wheel.
Okay,
I am not
and
a
I spin
hamster.
it, and then he drinks whatever I get.
Well, sure.
And with all my force, Minos is gonna spin this wheel as hard as he can.
Roll a d6, please.
Fine.
Wow, that really goes around far.
I got a 5.
Whew. Oh, that's still going there. Oh, you got some arm on you, kid.
Oh, thank
Eventually.
you. I've got 2.
Eventually, it stops, and it lands on the Tackler Radler. Like, oh, well, you know, typically this is a more summer beverage, but you'll like it. I think this will be good for you. Here you go, have some fun.
Here you go, Gunnar. It's a Tackler Mackler or something.
No, it's Tackler Radler.
Yes, that.
Gunnar will drink it as a shot.
Lovely. Gunnar, you can add 1 to your strength score, not your modifier, your base strength,
Holy shit. Permanently?
for the day.
Oh.
Hey, that does increase my modifier.
Ooh.
Wait, how do I do that? Oh,
All right, who's
roll the
next?
Strength check.
Do we all have to for the
Yeah, you've all got to have some fun.
I don't exactly drink.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I mean, we've also got these microchip updates. It's more like a chip shot, so it might help fry your circuits a little.
That seems like a remarkably bad idea.
Yeah, honestly.
But aren't bad ideas fun?
No.
That
I
sounds
mean-
worse than getting a mustache.
I mean, that is a life choice and a personal decision. And you look up, and this character has a very long, stringy mustache. And you're like, if I knew how to form sentences, I might be offended. But I think you should drink instead.
Well, we already did.
Alright.
And you just don't remember, so now it's time for you to give us a stamp.
No, you only have the one. I think so.
Wait, you
So
remind me
I'll
a
take
lot.
whatever it is, but I'm gonna try to sleight of hand it. Like I'm just gonna like drop it behind my hand instead of taking the.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. I'll say that you can do that with. You can do it straight up.
Yeah. Sleight of hand. That's a 17.
And we need a perception. This person will do it with disadvantage because they stop doing that. R 1d20 flat. This 13. So yeah, you're able to do that. You're like, this guy can't hold his liquor. He
That
gone
was-
pissed himself.
That was exactly as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
All right. Well, that was a I hope you enjoyed your sour clown. Did you taste the sour?
Or just the clown?
It was mostly clown, to be honest.
Alright, who's next?
Perkins will just go and roll the thing with a. Actually, they will bat it like a.
Bat the wheel.
Yeah.
Right, roll me a d6. I appreciate that you guys are actually at least rolling the wheel. Instead of trying to make things very difficult. Oh, that's a sour cloud for you too. Here you go.
Perkins will actually take a sip.
Perfect. What about you guys? What about the next ones?
Wait, you remind me a lot of my friend. Have you seen a blonde-haired woman with a pink shirt that says something about mothers and buttons around here?
She's about yay high, and his arms are gonna be like moving.
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
around there.
She's got hair
Yeah,
and boob-shaped boobs.
I suppose.
Yeah, I've seen a few of your friends. There's like 3 of you right now.
Minus is gonna yell out in the beer tent.
Beatrice, are you around here?
This woman comes up from across and is like, "Honey, for you, I can be whatever you want, honey."
What is happening?
I like the little hair on man.
No, you're not who I'm
Perkins
looking for.
Going to
Alright.
take a protective stance in front of Minos and claws out.
Oh, I typically like whips, but like scratching's okay if you're into it.
Act off.
Okay, we'll come back in a minute, you saucy kitty. And she like wander off.
Okay, so if I want to get this stamp, I just have to drink one of these drinks? Well, it can't be that bad, right?
So Minus will spin for himself.
Lovely, you're up.
A 6.
You have Das Witter.
Yes, get me the Desmondar.
Here you go. This odd, strange little gnome with a beige overalls and a pressed white shirt comes through, and it comes in this tall stein. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is for you.
Oh,
You want Das Witter?"
yes, I want this to have fun. And get my stamp. Yeah. Okay.
Here you go.
I'm drinking it, and Minos will drink it.
Excellent. Who is left to go? We have. I'm gonna get somebody to roll for Rocket, assuming she would drink, and one for Oliver, who would probably drink it.
We can
very
peer
reluctantly.
Oliver into drinking a beer.
Excellent. So who'd you roll for, Perkins?
Rocket.
Okay, so Rocket gets Sour Clown. And Jamie, do you want to roll for
Sure.
Oliver?
Sure, got it. Here we go. Oliver gets a 3.
He gets the Drunk Tank House Ale.
He's gonna love that.
Everybody's rolled or feigned drinking a beer, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
So if you drank the Sour Clown, you lose 1 intelligence and 1 wisdom from your base stat
For the day.
for the day.
Okay.
If you have the Drunk Tank House Ale, you'll lose 1 dex but gain 1 wisdom.
Oh, we'll have to remember that for next week.
I will copy
Yeah, I
that
didn't
for you.
know that there's a place on the sheet to modify it.
Yeah, if you go into it and you press it, you can do that.
Oh, mine just rolls a strength check.
If you click on the number instead of the modifier, there's like a menu that pops up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's the same on mobile, but
Yeah, like I'm in the app, but
Yeah.
yeah, I might just.
Okay. The bartender reaches over, stamps your card.
I didn't get whatever happened to me for drinking number 6.
Oh, that's Vidbeer. You get plus. That's Vidbeer is actually pretty good. You gain 2 charisma.
holy shit!
Wow.
Oh,
For one day.
I can start to see why people like this stuff.
And that's exactly. I tried to pick different reactions to alcohol, different levels of drunkenness.
Plus
Like
2.
losing your wisdom and intelligence, gaining charisma, gaining strength. Urgh. So your card has successfully completed the beer tent.
Huzzah!
Alright then.
You have 3 events left to choose from: the bottle toss, the dunk tank, or the mine buster.
Which one's closest to us?
Great question. So looking around, you see the base of the circus is almost built into the side of the hill. So you can see off to the right in the distance, you can see more jagged rocks. So you're kind of assuming that the Great Phoenician Mine Buster is over there. In fact, if you look really close, you can see a small sign. You can't quite make it out. Bottle toss is probably somewhere in amongst the crowd, probably a stall. Same with the dunk tank. And then in the very center of everything, you see this giant big top.
Okay.
But they won't let us in because we don't have a full card yet.
Yeah. So that was the dunk tank, I guess, is closest.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's go. Maybe Beatrice is there.
You get to the dunk tank, and there is this heavily overweight dwarf with like sad clown makeup that looks like it's been run through a few times.
Don't body shame the dwarf.
This person has just resting bitch face. Seems just very unhappy to be where they are. And he says, "Oh, what? You coming up here to try and hit me again? Why don't you give me a ball so I can hit myself? I'm getting real warm over here."
Whoa. We're actually
Sure.
just... Oh, Aaron John got this.
I'll toss him a ball. Do we have balls?
You get up. There's a small little platform. Like, 2 gold to try and dunk the angry clown.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why he's so
Excellent.
angry.
Be sure to throw hard. The lever's a little rusty. And there is a small target in the distance, and this guy is he's just sitting on there, just running his mouth at you.
Oh my gosh.
Says, "Hey, 2 wrongs don't make a right, am I right? I mean, just look at your parents." Yeah, zing. And make a
that
charisma
was-
saving throw for me.
That was not very nice.
Oh my god, he's vicious mockering you.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But I got a 4, so apparently it's very corrosive to my psyche.
It is hurting you on the inside a little bit that this man is insulting whoever made you, and that you could be anything other than perfect. You will have disadvantage on this throw.
Fair enough.
Okay, Iron Joe, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be looking at that little target, and that's where you're gonna want to hit it. You're gonna want to hit it hard, okay?
And Minos is casting guidance on you, so you get to add a d4.
Nice.
I thought you were
That would
gonna help him and give him advantage.
Nope.
If only there was a bard.
Providing guidance.
Cast a spell. Guidance is good. Alright, I'm throwing. What am I rolling?
You can make a dex save or a dex attack, ranged attack, however you want to do that.
Alright, cool. I have a dagger attack on my sheet. That seems reasonable. Oh, with disadvantage, right?
Mhm.
No, it's probably gonna be
With
that one.
disadvantage.
Alright, so I rolled a 2, which means I got a 9, and I get to add a d4. more.
Ooh.
So 13.
You fail. It just misses. He goes, ha! See, I knew you didn't have it in you. You're garbage.
I'm going to use my gloves of shape water, and I'm just going to draw a bunch of water out of the tank and splash it into his face.
Ah! Oh, what was that? That was rude. See? You have to cheat. This guy's a cheater. Don't let him compete anymore. Get out of here.
Seen any rules written down?
And the person at the
time I'm looking.
kiosk will be like, well, sir, I'm sorry you're not allowed to cheat. I'm going to have to ask you to step to the back of the line. Next.
Wait, can we get a stamp now?
You can get a stamp when the clown here hits
When the clown is
the lake.
When he's
When the
wet?
clown hits the lake.
Oh, not the lake hits the clown.
Correct.
That should really be made more clear.
Fredrikins is going to communicate to Minos telepathically and say, I'll help with this one if you throw
Okay.
lure. As actually, how far is the dunk tank from?
I would say it's probably 40 feet. It'd be a little bit more than a regular ranged.
Oh, can I look at the lever?
Absolutely.
Can
From
I
a
oil
distance.
the lever?
From a distance.
Like,
There's like a little fence keeping people away from the angry clown.
Well then. Never mind.
okay, I guess I'm gonna try. Am I allowed to use a slingshot? Can I put the ball in a slingshot?
I don't see why not. It's not in the rules, and he'll gesture to this, like,
I'm
faded
sure
wooden
Minos'
sign.
thing isn't in the rules.
This faded wooden sign that you can't really make anything out, even if you look really close. Like, it's been here for years.
I see how it is.
Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna block my ears because I don't want that guy distracting me.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that, would ya? What, were you hit with an acid arrow, or have you always looked like that?
La 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 la. Okay, so I'm gonna try to
Make a wisdom save with advantage.
Okay. Cool. I get an 18.
Nice.
You resist his taunting.
Okay, I'm about to shoot. And Minos will think really hard in his head. Perkins, are you gonna help me now?
And then I'm gonna shoot.
I actually have something that's 120 foot range.
Just gonna shoot also.
Yeah.
From behind him.
Yeah.
Is it visible?
An undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy.
Hey,
Is that in the rules? Is that in the rules? Do I see undulating mass of chaos energy in the rules?
I'm gonna say he won't stop you. See how it goes. Let's go.
I rolled a
He's
1.
more focused on the person who's actually throwing.
Okay, so I rolled a 1. So a total of 7.
Yes.
We both rolled nat ones on our attack.
Oh. Oh, fuck. I swear, you should just give me the ball and I'll just dunk myself. Are you guys even gonna try here? This guy's cheating and can't even figure it out.
I'll unblock my ears.
Did we do it?
You're like, your friend there's gonna have to go to the end of the line. There's a little bit in here about no undulating balls with mass chaotic energy.
Show me.
I don't think you're actually reading these rules.
I mean, I know the rules. This is my stall.
Show me this rule.
It's right here, and they'll gesture to the placard that's so faded.
Alright,
Right,
Gunnar,
who's
you
next?
got this. You got this. Just aim for that little target right there, and don't do what
Oh,
I did.
big
Don't
man!
do what I
Big
did.
man stepping up here. Oh, too
do
bad
it.
you're not half the man your mother is.
Don't listen to that guy either.
So I would like to cast guidance
it's a-
on Gunnar as well.
And what kind of save is it?
It is a wisdom save.
Ooh, 4.
You will make this with disadvantage, but you will have your guidance.
Okay. What am I doing? Sorry? Like what roll?
You can make a ranged attack.
Ranged attack.
That's disadvantage. So I'll just add the modifier.
After, yeah.
I don't think that rolled disadvantage.
No, you have to roll another one, yeah.
So 7 plus 6 is 13.
Plus my d4.
Plus guidance.
Guidance.
Yeah.
So 60.
Ooh, just snuck through. The ball lets go, and it strikes the plate, and the plate kind of gives in a rusty, creaky fashion, and the seat underneath the clown gives way, and sploosh. The clown gets up and like, I don't like you guys. Too bad you weren't like your stupid friends who couldn't throw a ball or like cheating.
I'm gonna freeze the water.
So
10 clubs of shape water.
I'm picturing literally he just gets his head above water and then everything freezes.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Why, you're cheating after you win now? What, you think you're better than me? What, you come over here and fight me man to clown, whatever you think, whatever you are, get over
Gunnar
here.
will come over.
Not you, big guy. No, your little friend. You want to like, who do you think you are? You live in Jersey? What, you think you're better than me?
Yes, actually.
Only
Can we get our stamp now?
objectively in
Yeah, like,
every
we got a
sense of
stamp, right?
measurement possible.
Don't give him the stamp. Freezing after is cheating. He's like, well, no, actually, that's not in the rules here. As you can see over here, it's clearly not in the rules. So I have to give him the stamp. Oh, that's bullshit. So the guy at the kiosk will stamp your sheet.
Yeah, you might want to add that to the rules for next
The
time.
water will unfreeze in an hour. He'll be alright.
Oh, I'm freezing my balls off here.
You're
You have.
suggesting you had them to begin with.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye, unpleasant person. You belong.
I'll
in the
get you.
tank.
I'll remember this.
Uh-oh.
And he can't really shake his fist, but you can imagine he might have been shaking his fist if it was not frozen. All right, you've got the bottle toss and the mind buster.
I thought we did the bottle thing.
We
You
did the
did
ring
the
toss
ring
onto
toss.
bottles. This is the bottle toss onto rings.
This is just knocking the bottles off. I think.
Technically, it's the milk bottle throw.
Yeah.
I like milk. Let's go do that one.
Can't possibly throw worse than last time.
Around, you kind of go past the big tent. There's a few people standing out front and a big sign saying, "Greatest show on earth, finale coming soon." And you come up to this. Oh, let me get to the right spot. You come up to this kiosk. It almost looks like a broken down RV. And just the sides have opened, things have flipped up. Step right up, plenty of prizes. And you see there's even more prizes than the ring toss on display.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna win a
So,
prize.
right up.
Fish.
If you're thinking you're accurate, if you think you've got an arm, if you think you would have made it in the specialty baseball sports league game back home, this is the right place for you. You there! You group, you look like you're trying to earn a step, trying to earn a prize.
We are.
Well, what a coincidence. If you do better, there may be prizes in it for you.
Oh. Gunnar, let's win some prizes.
I already did a thing today.
Yeah,
What are
that's
the
true.
rules of this game?
Oh, step right up. You gotta hit the targets, and if you, depending on the targets you hit, you get points. Depending on the points you get a good price.
What is the method of throwing / hitting permitted?
Well, there's a small ball, and he's got like a small little wiffle ball, basically spinning on his finger. You take this here wiffle ball, you throw it at the milk jugs, you knock them over, you get points. Simple as that. Bing, bang, boom.
Alright, then let's do it. What if we
Well, I
all
mean,
throw it at the
don't
same
do
time?
it. Jump up
Can
on
we
all at
enlarge
once.
the ball?
Sorry, what's that strange bioman?
Can we enlarge the ball?
That would be cheating, as you can see here, and he'll gesture to this large faded placard. You
Alright, well,
clearly can't see anything.
what if I fill the ball with ball bearings?
That also would be cheating, as you can see here between subpart 3A. That is also modifying and enhancing balls.
What if I throw something that isn't the ball?
Technically, that is not in the rules. You would have thought that would have been rule 1, but
I
you know,
really did think that would have been rule 1.
we just didn't think anyone would try that. But technically, well, that's a choice.
Did you say we could throw something that isn't the ball?
You sure did.
What
I
about
mean-
undulating masses of warbling energy?
That was on my list of things I was considering when I asked
Well,
the
you know,
question.
undulating masses of chaotic energy is under subpart 7A-2, so that would be ineligible.
Okay, but we could, for example, throw our friend here, Rocket.
But inorganic masses, perhaps. Well, I mean, it didn't say inorganic either. I think you could throw a rocket.
She is
Hey,
ready.
You like
Please,
doing a second thing?
yes. Let's throw rocket.
But I think you won't want to throw your friend, because if you compete as a team, you get to count all your points together.
Oh.
We are competing
Each-
as a team. This is how we are competing as a team. We use one of our teammates. The definition of teamwork.
Okay.
But if Rocket gets her
I-
own throw, then that could be more points than someone throwing Rocket, right? Is that the way this is
It
works?
does-
I think that's
It
what he's
does-
trying to get at.
It does sound like you're choosing to make 5 throws instead of 6. But
No,
that
more
also is not
throws is
technically in the
better.
rules.
Okay.
More throws is better, my friend. Unless you're bad at throwing, in which case, it may not be.
I just
Well,
wanted to throw
use-
something heavier than a wiffle ball.
Yeah, I'll use my magic
yeah.
stone.
Alright, step right up, right here. There's a line gestured there. And everyone is welcome. You see this, it almost looks like a mini putt. There's like a little mill and little people figurines that are almost like clockwork. And the minute he says, alright, you're welcome to throw whenever, and he says, go. And the milk jugs start just flying around.
Oh my gosh.
The like in the background they start doing like this going along the back, and there are milk jugs on the mill, on the actual windmill, and they're just going around as well. It's pure chaos.
Did I
So
aim at
everyone
Okay.
can try to take aim. Where are you aiming? And you'll be able to make a ranged attack on specific target. If you explain or flavor it in a specific way, you may get extra benefits.
Alright, Ironjaw is gonna pull a dagger out of his belt, and he's gonna try to whip it at one of the farthest back bottles.
Excellent. Make it a ranged attack roll.
I am also taking aim as my bonus action, so I can roll as with advantage.
Oh.
Excellent.
That's a good thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that is a 19 to hit.
That will hit. You actually just skewer it to the back wall.
Oh. Good job, Iron
Whoa, I
Jaw.
want to throw from your bioman.
Minos is just going to aim at the closest one. He's notching a magic stone in his slingshot, and he looses.
Loose.
I got a 15 to hit.
Nice.
All right, that knocks it over. The first
Oh,
bottle that got
yes.
knocked over had a green sticker underneath it.
Oh.
The one that you knocked over had a orange sticker underneath it. You can see that on the side there is a very clearly laid out hierarchy of stickers, indicating what sticker is worth what point. The green sticker is worth +2, and the orange sticker is worth +1.
Oh.
3 points.
3 points. All right. Rocket, Gunnar, Oliver, and Perkins, you got this.
Is there anything in the rules about fire?
And he says, "Look over there!" And when you turn around, he's furiously scribbling on the placard. And it just says, and it says no fire. He's like, we want to make sure that everyone can have fun, so please don't burn it down. You see, it's in the rules right here.
Is there any way that I could have cast my fire?
Absolutely. Make a contest. You know what? Screw it. He's writing. He's slow. He's a carny. He's probably not the brightest. Make your attack roll.
Wow.
Actually, it's a save Dex 14 on the part of the.
Then for flavor, just make a ranged attack spell.
And just any random one.
Whatever, because you'll probably have a spell attack modifier.
The 15.
Ooh.
And does that include your modifier?
Yeah.
Yes, that is my modifier.
Perfect. Yep. So that one has an orange sticker underneath it as well.
So this is a 15-foot cone of fire out from me.
Well, fair enough. Roll 2 more for me. Just straight d20s.
Okay. D20.
It's not part of the rules yet.
This one has a red sticker underneath it, and this one has a green sticker underneath it.
As they're not all gray stickers.
You see on the side that the green sticker is +2, orange is +1, red is -1.
Oh shit. There's some fake bottles? Those bitches.
Right.
Who is next?
Almost like they're just trying to take your money.
Throw a javelin.
Perkins will blow on their claws post fire casting.
Like, well, you see that? Yep, there's no fire allowed from this point on. Clearly, now that we've got that sorted out. I feel like Rocket is going to have pushed along the popcorn cart, and the ballista in the popcorn cart is going to take aim at the bottles, and is going to make a ranged spell attack. Believe it's +3. I'm not sure. I'm going to make that up. We're going with it. And it just blasts like a hole out of the center. It basically takes the center of the windmill out, but only one bottle. And that is an orange sticker.
Good.
Would someone want to flavor what Oliver might be rolling for?
Rolled a 1.
I think Oliver is gonna mage hand and just like knock one over.
That's fair. God, you guys, that's kind of against the rules. I really see it's right here, and it's done. knocks over a 3. There's a red sticker under this one.
Oh no.
Is anybody left to go?
No, Gunnar rolled a 1 on his javelin throw.
Plus, and do you have any modifiers on that?
Yeah, +6.
Okay, so it's a 7?
Yeah.
Okay. You get a yellow sticker, and a yellow is a 0. Yellow is a neutral point.
Yes.
So 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, minus 2 is 5. Alright, well, you can put I'll take your gold, and she'll take 2 gold from each of you for that. Now, 5 here, you can choose from these lovely prizes. And there'll be like a small little pipe, a goldfish in a bag, a small jar. They're pretty boring.
I'm taking the jar. 1 jar, please.
It's too small for the goldfish.
God damn it.
Oh my!
It is a very tiny jar. And
Maybe
there's
your
also
goldfish is like
big. It's a big goldfish.
What?
It says, well, that was a little underwhelming.
Sorry,
I think
just
you can do
before
better.
You're done. I think we could do better, but if you gave us the better prize now, then a lot of this will be not destructed on our next attempt. We've got a lot.
Now that we've ironed out the rules,
stuff.
I think there's a lot more fun to be had here. And she'll gesture over to the bigger prize wheel, which is like there's a plant that seems to be moving on its own. There's a conch that has a delicate glow to it. There's a couple rings on these small boxes. There's a quill with this beautiful big falcon feather that's just floating above a little thing of ink. If you want to be able to compete for these prizes, you never know. But because it's your second round, everyone will need to pay 5 gold each.
Minos is gonna cast Speak
Alright.
with Plants on the plant.
Okay, great, go for it.
Hey there, little guy. What are you doing there?
I'm just waiting for my meal. I'm hungry.
Oh, what do you eat?
Hungry.
Would you like to come with us? I can
Yes.
give you a lot of what you want to eat.
Yes. It must be fresh.
Well, you must see what goes on in this booth, right? Do you know which bottles are worth more?
Ah, I like that. Yes. But real fresh. Must be fresh.
Oh, it'll be super fresh. It'll be the freshest.
Must be blood.
Yes, the freshest. I promise.
Yeah, okay. It will gesture. It'll kind of point. There's a lot of spikes on it, and it'll gesture one of its spikes towards a few of them.
Okay.
So I'll say that if you want to share that information, you can have advantage on all of your throws.
Okay.
But
I will.
instead of advantage, I'll give you +5.
Ooh, +5. So I'll share with
That's-
everyone the bottles that are worth more than the other ones.
All right, we got it
All right.
this time.
Now, as a reminder, as you can see, the rules have been finalized. We've clearly gone through it here. Here are each of your individual wiffle balls that you will use to play this game. As only wiffle balls are allowed in this game. It's clearly put right at the top here. Everyone can read it.
So we all have +5 to our ranged attacks for this? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
You want
If
to just
you-
And
roll?
how many of those like good bottles were there?
There would definitely be more than 5.
Okay.
I'd say there's probably 6 of the good ones left.
Okay, so Iraja's gonna stand for a second to take aim, and then he's gonna try to do like a bounce shot and hit 2 of the bottles.
Oh, wow.
Are you good? Perfect. Then just make. Do you want to make a straight check then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So no +5 if you're going to try and knock multiple.
Yep, but I am taking aim to get advantage.
Okay. Okay, so advantage but no +5.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fair enough.
That is a 17.
That will be a green.
Need 2 bottles or 1
Everyone-
bottle?
That's the first green one, and then just roll a straight d20 again.
Roll a d20. At 2.
Ooh, that's not good. I'll say this one misses.
Alright.
Okay.
That is better for you. Tim, put your nipple away.
My side boob.
Everyone else can everyone can go ahead and make that
roll?
ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll speed it along here.
Plus the 5.
1d20 plus 5?
Yeah,
Your
1d20
range attack
plus
modifier
5
is
plus your range
5.
attack modifier.
Yeah.
21.
28.
Oh, there's a Jesus.
Very nice.
There.
29!
Why did I give you guys +5? This was a terrible decision.
Talking plant.
Talking about. So you get a gold, and you get a gold, and Ironjaw. Can somebody roll for Oliver and someone roll for Rocket, please?
I'm not sure what their modifiers are. I think Rocket has a +7 naturally, so it'd be +12.
Sounds about right.
I
Sure.
would guess that Oliver's might be similar to mine.
Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense.
That works.
Okay, I'll do
I had a 6.
+12.
So I'll do +11 for Oliver.
DM
Rocket gets
regretful
26.
decisions. All right, another gold.
And Oliver gets 24.
All right.
Apparently I got too
Gonna
fancy.
stab me. Too fancy.
He's like, wow. Who would have thought you guys would do better with the wiffle balls?
Not you.
Well, I mean, you get. That's enough to get the stamp and some. He'll take the 5 gold from each of you. And be like, well, here you get your choice of the following. And he'll place on this run of prizes. There's a few rings. There's the quill. There is the plant. There are a kind of almost inky set of thieves' tools. There is a ring, and then there is a small jar, a little bit bigger. Sorry, there is
Bigger jar.
Take away the rest!
there is a medium-sized jar, and finally there is a first place ribbon.
Do we each get one thing, or we choose as a group a thing?
We choose
I
the
will
jar.
say you guys can each take one,
Ooh.
but not the people who are not here do not get one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I gotta take the thieves' tool.
That's enough for 4 prizes.
Those are inky looking thieves' tools.
Powderkins is actually, if allowed, Powderkins will have seen Peter post in visions while scrying this gang of misfits, and will pick out the quill to hand over to Peter upon an assumed reuniting in future.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if I want this
Gunnar takes
plant.
the
It's
jar.
kind of scary.
Okay, so Gunnar, you take the jar.
Yep. I'm
Um,
picturing an ordinary mason jar.
It is a mason jar that is that's kind of it's clouded around the edge, like it's dirty glass.
Like its
Old
label
mason
hasn't
jar.
quite been peeled
Yeah.
off properly.
It seems pretty uneventful, but yes. So Gunnar takes the jar. Ironjaw takes the thieves' tools. The quill is taken by Perkins. And what else is? Who else?
Minos.
Minos.
Minos will take the first place ribbon.
First place ribbon.
Lying to the plant.
The plant is scary.
The
It's a scary
deceit.
plant. I don't want to be taking a blood drinking plant.
It
You're
kind
only
of
getting anything at all because of the plant.
the plant kind of snarls at you. Is there something there that you think the others would have taken if they had the opportunity?
Probably the rings. I think Oliver probably would have taken a ring, especially if the last ring was a spell manipulation ring.
Unless Oliver can sell his soul to the plant.
Yeah, I'll chat with them later about that then.
Cool.
Whether or not they'll
Make
take
sure
it.
you
Anyway,
try to sell the plant.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a really cool plant.
Gunnar, you kind of like look at it. No, you wouldn't look at it.
Nope.
It is a jar. It is a jar, and it is on your person.
Put goldfish in jar!
Thanks, Gunnar.
Gunnar, I'm going to explain what everyone's item is to everyone else.
Cool.
So we'll start with Gunnar. I'm going to get you to mute your sound.
Like mute my sound?
And then when I'm ready to go, when you can turn back on your audio, I'll just be like this.
Oh, he wants you to put
Like turn off your own sound.
Yeah, deafen yourself.
Perfect.
That works.
Oh, that works too. Yeah, sure.
So Gunnar has a jar of bees. It's literally just a jar of bees. They're very angry, and they will cast a swarm of bees. So this is because I won't be here for the rest of the campaigns moving forward. So if he chooses to use this item in whatever context it is a jar of angry bees. Excellent. So that's Gunnar's. Perkins, you're giving the item off, I assume, anyways.
Sorry, I was going to deafen myself. What?
But you're giving the item away anyways, right?
Yes.
So so this is called a blood quill.
Oh.
Once you use it, you become compelled to use only this quill,
Oh shit.
and you take 1d4 damage every time you write a letter, as it pulls your own blood into the quill.
What a bitchy gift to give Peter!
Yep.
Minos, you took the first place ribbon.
Good.
Ears off.
Oh.
So the first place ribbon contested checks in their favor. So if it's a contested strength, contested anything, if it's a tie, they win.
Oh my god, I can't believe you gave Vino such a horrible item.
Okay,
You're
wait.
so mean and a terrible
I'm
DM.
sorry. So I had deafened myself in Discord, which means that the stream would have heard part of it. So do you mind explaining it again, and I'll
Sure.
just take my headphones off.
No, Jamie. Okay, I mean, it's
Is really?
I'm just gonna say it because
Oh.
It's called pterodactyl.
it's going to impact you with it. So with the first place ribbon, you get to resolve any tied contested checks in your favor.
Oh, wow! I proudly wear it, not knowing that it's its effect.
I would say. And then the last one is Ironjaw. Please remove your headset. So Ironjaw has a. They're called the Enthusiastic Thieves Tools. They will grant +2 on any checks to unlock something.
Ooh.
But shout success very loudly upon a successful check.
Yeah!
And wails failure upon a failed check.
I love it. That's the best thing ever. Get fucked.
So that is everything. You guys get the stamp, and
Yay!
the other items I will share with everyone else later, depending on what they end up picking.
Sure.
As you can imagine, some may be positive, some may not be positive, some may
Track
be
record
just
has not been great.
some may just be quizzical. Who knows? But I'm going to leave it there for today, as we have one thing left to do on the Fun Pass.
One thing left to do in the Fun Pass, and one part left to play out for the finale of It's All Fun and Games until ... will be played out next week. So, thanks Ryan for coming to hang out with us in Twitch chat, and thank you to anybody who's watching on YouTube. We will catch you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.